Good morning. Today I woke up to this beautiful snowfall. This is the first time it has snowed since we moved to Michigan. And it looks beautiful and feels wonderful to be here. I didn't really know when to expect the first snowfall, but it actually makes a lot of sense that it's happening now because I remember growing up in Ontario so many years on my birthday, which is only a few days away now, that there could sometimes be snowstorms on my birthday. I remember the years where I had plans for birthday parties and then they'd get canceled because there's, either ice or a snowstorm and we couldn't go anywhere. So this is very reminiscent of growing up at home in Ontario and having these snowfalls that happen in early to mid-November. And the reason I love winter and the reason I love the snow, I know not everybody connects with the snow in winter like I do, but the reason I love it so much is because one of my simple pleasures in life is being surrounded by nature and having it be completely quiet. There's this feeling of serenity and peace when you can just be outside in nature and not hear anything. It's just so quiet and peaceful. And for me, the snow has always been the perfect place to feel that feeling because the way that the snow blankets everything and quiets everything, it's just so beautiful. And don't get me wrong, I love every other season too. For example, we were just in fall and had all the leaves everywhere, and that's so beautiful too. And in this area just behind my house, there has been so much noise because there's the chipmunks and squirrels that are scurrying through the forest and they're running through the leaves and it makes like a crunchy sound. And there's also the deer that I've seen almost every day that walk behind here, and that's so beautiful. And I love that time of year as well when all the leaves have fallen off the trees and there's like the crunchy sounds when you walk on the ground with all the leaves. I love that too, but I feel like one of my greatest simple pleasures in life is when it snowed and everything is blanketed in snow and there's just this serene quietness. And I wasn't really sure what I was going to share today, but waking up to this snowfall just really inspired this message that's coming through this morning, which is the reminder to slow down. And you all know that I definitely need that reminder today just based on the craziness that has been going on in my life lately. But I feel like all of us need that reminder sometimes as well. And nature inspired this message today because, like I said, the snow, it falls, it blankets everything, it quiets things. And at the same time, it's a perfect visual reminder to slow down and to rest, just like nature does during the winter. All of the trees have shed their leaves and they kind of go into hibernation, the same way that bears do, right? They have shed all their leaves and they're just going to chill for the next few months, and they're going to rest over this winter season so that in the spring they can come back again with a new renewed energy and sprout their new set of leaves. So I always love to try to mimic nature when it comes to my own life because I feel like we can learn so much from the seasons in nature that we can apply to ourselves as well, because we also have seasons in life, and there are times of the year where we are meant to relax more, and there's other times of the year where we're meant to be more busy and going out into the world and exploring and doing activities. And for me, winter has always reflected that time of year where I want to go more inward and I want to rejuvenate. And just as a general piece of advice, I always say, try to mimic nature, the seasons of nature, with the way that you live your life, because it's going to feel so natural and so right if you do it that way. And there's a reason. It's because we are all nature as well. We are part of nature. So the more hints and signs and advice we could take from nature, the more in alignment we get to live our own lives. So I know for me, like I said, it's been very busy lately. I've had a big to-do list that always gets more things added to it. It's been very go, go, go. But in these next few weeks especially, I'm really creating more time for relaxation and for rest and for slowing down, because it's what I need right now. And I know it's going to fuel me more than trying to keep up with everything and trying to keep making my to-do list even longer. I know I'm going to feel better and more rejuvenated and happier in life when I start slowing down. So thank you, nature, for this message today. I am fully hearing it. I'm fully resonating with it. And I'm going to do like nature with the snowfall right now. And I'm going to start to slow down too. So my advice to you today is to enjoy the season of life that we're in right now. Enjoy the peace, enjoy the quiet, and allow yourself to be like nature and to slow down as well. Because we aren't ever meant to go all the time. We're never meant to go 1,000 miles an hour all times of the year, every day. We are made to take rests. And remember that rests are always very productive as well. It's often when we allow ourselves to rest that we have amazing clarity about things come through for us. And we don't get to have those moments if we don't slow down. So remember, in the slowness of life, in the winter seasons of life, there can be so much joy and clarity and greatness that comes from those seasons. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.